Howdy, howdy, hello, hello. We returned for day 3 of the Hydra Forever experience. Did change a little bit today regarding the Hail of Verglas. I'm gonna do a little bit of the Ice Shards version of it. See how it goes. And we are still under, of course, the fresh Goblin March going on. And I do have this gold reserve deal on me. And people were saying, like, oh, the green appears in there. It only says gold chest have stash here, you know, that kind of thing. But I'm gonna try it anyway. And let's see how this goes. My armor's a little bit under cap. And we don't have that damage reduction anymore from the Shaco, so we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. Let's go. Yes, the equipment delve now also works. So we got that going for us. I don't know what my evasion teleport looks like. Is it okay? Is it alright? It's alright. My attack speed does not feel as good as it did before. Well. To be fair, I remember Ice Shards with all the fixes we had the other season. So, we'll have to get used to what we got here for a little bit. And maybe find some better stuff for better adjustments. Now, our Hydra, of course, is still doing the damage, so we gotta put those down. Yep, I see that health move, and I don't like it. I don't like it one bit. Yeah, that teleport's gonna be a little wonky unless I find more cooldown reduction somewhere. I do have the other teleport on right now, so maybe use a mix of both. For now, until I can cover it. I have attack speed on the gloves. I had to put armor on the gloves right now to try and cover it. I don't know if I like that either. Hello, how do you do? Where'd my animus carrier go over here? Take that. Hello there, Hydra friends. This one over here. You on the left. Get a little animus carrier. Could change boots. And now I do have the flicker steps on, but they could be legendary ones that have a little bit more evade cooldown instead. Well, we're not perfect in other spots. Like, this Verglas does not have the best cooldown reduction situation of it. 12.6. Looking at for a non-roll, it's okay. Alright, up we go. Alright, this way. I see. Oh no! We'll pop that. Feel better soon, Ori. Let me do this one right here. That will work exactly feet. Grab that distilled fear. See what else we got going on over here. A little bit of you. Got that. Let's go ahead and untie this. Untie that. Could put the unstable back on while I'm doing these farms. It might be alright. Now we have Inferno on because we were doing hit things to activate you. Hype, Subjugular. I should go try again. We believe. We want to believe. Go untie that one again. Good for you. We're rolling with the Curse Shrine. See how this is feeling. Keep the Hydras up. Love to see it. Inferno, please. What are you doing over there? More. We're at 7 now. They just got me covered because we're all the lightning. Yeah. I think while I'm farming, I'm gonna put the unstable back on. For now, we're locked in First Shrine combat. We'll wait until after maybe this one, so we're not getting Stormbane. Or a second wind incoming. It's coming. There you go. Not too bad at all here. There you go, 3 seconds. There you are. Nice. They should have put the green guaranteed in the gold reserve. That would have been better. Doesn't seem like they're all gonna be green, but maybe one. Did I have one? Look for 3 more prisoners. There's strong room. Yeah, here release. How dare you, Stormbane? How dare you? Get a little bit better cooldown situation. I have my ice blades out. Working with that. 3 minutes until the world boss. He's coming too. Put it underneath the Stormbane. Still not as scary as what is my Necro doing it. I got a barrier. Don't hire Flame Shield when I'm not wearing the Shaco. A little troubling. Yeah, see the green shrines, there's no like big guarantee for it. I think it's the problem. Bummer. More Hydra. There you go, I got a second. Yeah, the second one. That's more like it. Alright, here's you. And you. Maybe? What do you want? The swiftness mode. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. Alrighty, let me hit this one. Let me go be free. Right out here to the right side. Yes, the goblin statue works. That's a good point. I haven't gone over there and checked out my status. There should be over in key overshot, of course. See how we're doing here. Pop these. Okay, this way. I'm gonna activate the next one. There again. Got you. Like that. Not bad. And we'll go over here again. Take this. Sacrifice. Sure, why not? Why wouldn't I? I see my ice shards again. Just like, attack speed not good enough. The part of me that's like, sacrifice the GA core skill. At least for now, just so you can have the attack speed on the gloves. But then I gotta figure where I'm gonna get. I guess the armor on boots. I guess today's boots again. But I could do that earlier. So we can keep a little bit of all the best from the two different versions I've had. Hit that one again. Boss should come. Alright. 2 boxes, 1 box. No, not the boxes in boxes. When will they learn? I don't like this. I don't like this. I barely even opened 1 box. How do you expect me to handle 2? Take these. There you go. Now, since I do have a storm bait right here, it lets me, we can mess with, what was I gonna mess with? Oh yeah, I was gonna take off the Inferno. So we could do this instead. There you go. If there's anything else I need to change on it. It's gonna be weird with my unstable on 1. But naturally my other teleport, if I'm gonna use it, is gonna go on 4. So everything is the way I'm used to it being, otherwise. Brain no work. There we go, need that side. We'll go over here. Cooldown, very suspicious. Now we put it with the unstable. Does it feel better? Okay, now here. There's not a lightning skill. I don't know if it's gonna help me enough. Okay, let's do this. Let's take you here. We have the teleport experience though. Go to do this one right here. Is it you? Pop these. Thank you, thank you. All I have is grind patience. It's the waiting around patience that doesn't work. Let me open you. Alright, let's go to here. The next one's got the Aldecite mine. Got that going for me. I don't know what Aldecite's on right now, actually. We'll check that out in a second. So we know. 1 bite at a time. Yeah, that's right. A foot long so just 1 bite at a time. I've got now 900k Aldecite. Pretty close to even. That's pretty decent. That's pretty decent. But it's not the cap though, so we can do more. Okay, you over this way. Have that going for me. Pop this. I'm only getting that unstable value when I hit my teleport. There's still something. Yeah, it doesn't feel quite right. Oh, the other boot. The other pair of boots. Okay, down here. Roll through. Got a little Howling Maul. We can play with that. Now I get to go to the other side. Moving. We're moving. Okay, then what's over here for you? Yeah, for like the farming deal, I need a different situation. Feels too off. Ravenous, we don't need you. Get back. Okay, this way. Grab the protection. Open this right up. Alright. Up again. Champion. Morning. Cursewell, let's go. We can do this. Could put familiar on the bar instead of the teleport, but I kind of do the teleport. How do you do? How do you do? 40 seconds over here. Hydra's doing work. Yes, of course they are. Volcanic business going on down there. Is that what I saw? Maybe. Maybe. Little obelisk. Like by obelisk, I got you. Sure. Not bad at all. Got that again. Good to me. Hit that one too. Problems. Pop these. Too many flashing lights for the flesh render build. Interesting. I never actually played it. Never played a flesh render type. Alright, hit me with a box. I'll take that, and now we're looking for Feasting Cavern. This is what we need. Shocklands Waller. Get these here. Nothing there for us. I'm gonna go this way. More lightning things going off. Okay, one of you. Got that. Teleport everywhere, please. That hurts your hand. Fair enough. Probably a lot of builds in this game, to be fair. Your hand's not hurting, you're not doing it right. Grab the wall. I say that, but my hand actually doesn't hurt. What one is actually messed with my rate of arrows. Just all around rate of arrows. I don't like that rotation. And then you can't even read the precision on the bar because there's too many things running at a time in all these builds. I never liked that one. I don't know if hurting my hand really was one of the things that it did, but I put all the bad category in for rate of arrows. Alright, materials reserve for beast here and the Opticite mine. A lot of people say that the bone sphere situation hurts their hand. All the lookers, that doesn't bother me that much. Okay, here. Champions. Nothing here. Move like that. Take that one. Okay, this will retrieve. The only real hand injury I ever had, like a severe one, was not in this game. Interesting enough, the action RPGs don't do it to me nearly as much as some of the MMORPGs have. Okay, this way. We got the goblin with the greed deal. This time for real, for real. I need some things to kill with it. That'd be great. There you go. There's another one. Let the Hydra do the work. I'll just be over here. Let's see here for you. Champions out to the left. Pop these. Go old 2x. Oh, hi, Ness. Look at that, I'm already out of goblin juice. Just dump some of my distilled beer into the merchants. Just like, ugh, tired of it. And now we're already getting plenty more off the goblins, naturally. Grab that stuff. Why don't they just get a Prince bag of shiny? I was like, I read that on the ground. I was like, bag of shiny? Like, yeah, really. That's what it's called. Embrace it. And the treasure goblin bags are blue. Someone on Reddit literally said, take off your Thino blue lenses or something like that. I was like, that's accurate. It's definitely accurate because I probably left a lot of those bags yesterday on the ground because if it's blue, I ignore it. Okay, here you go. Pop these. Clear that one. It should be a key overshot, right? Then where's box? Where's box? Box here. Mace, we'll take it. Grab those things. Now here we are, and to my right. Compressors. Looking good. Need that again. More where this goes. Okay, greed shrine. Another one. Nice. So this one gave me 2 greed shrines. Oh hey, obols. Treasure. Alright, Captain Obols. Now we gotta get the bag of obols. Kinda wish the bags were like that cyan color. I feel like that one I wouldn't miss. Just all of them. Universally that color. Place this should give me more things to spawn, right? Right? There's another goblin here. Which one? Which one do I kill here? We got you. We end up with 2 of these? Oh, I did not place the other one. That's what happens. Another bag. It's a Baron bag. And we'll place you here. Okay. Here you are. Everyone has the achievement that's counting goblins, so it kind of works that way anyway. It's the unachievable top number. Let's open this one up. Alright. Got that done. Yes, we did. Now let's go this way. Let me be free. Let me be free. Teleport up here. A little bit of you. There you go. Plenty crackling off my teleport. Even if the other part is a little janky right now. Time for that. Champions. Looking for another matriarch. R2. Okay, we got a Zool. Naturally. Get rid of you and you. Here you go. No. Yeah. It's like the actual counter that counts my entire account skills for goblins? Nah, we don't need to keep track of that. Alright. What do we do? Pop these. Up we go. Do we need that? No, we don't. Champions. We got the Astaroth fight. Swagger Gregar is Lord Zir's riches of Keys. Good morning, Max up. Hello, hello. Let's go. Around these parts and up again. Astaroth, how do you do, buddy? Take that out. And then there's you. Stormbane, shoot. Shoot. Skedaddle. Get out of here. I'll take these. Grabbing my boss mats I've been trying to get rid of. Stormbane, you're supposed to be gone. Why are you still here? Alright, sure. Should go if you have a shot. We'll do that in a second after we clean all this up. Let's take a look. How do we do? None of you, none of you, none of you. Rich strike damage. Now we're gonna go dig around for boots. Let's see. I also got these goblin bags. So I got a Baron's bag of coin. I got a treasure bag. We got the obols. We're gonna have an excessive amount of course. Popping all those. And Prim's bag of shiny. 4 frostman, I'll kill maximum life on that one. Nope. So we take this, we take these, and then we've got gloves to roll. Attack speed core skill is the dream. An aspect upgrade. Overwhelming currents. Nothing else on that we wanted. Poison resistance is a core skill. Intelligence, but it's only a non-GA. Attack speed, intelligence, no GA on the core skill. Not good enough. Yeah. Probably have way too many saves that people don't want. And I got more for gloves again. Keep rolling, you're not done yet. Not even close. Just cost reduction, armor. Well, I did hire armor as a thing I've got rolling. Fireball gloves, but there's unique ones that exist. There you go. And now we need to find some boots that we like. And also other things we can get rid of, like the yens. I really don't need. Apparently hit way too many space bars. There's all this stuff too. She gave me a treasure bag. That's nice. That's nice. Back to looking for the boots I wanted. I'll throw that in here too. Alright, so movement speed not that important right now. Dancing knives, that's a no. Movement speed maximum life. That's how we're using something. Intelligence, movement speed, kind of cute, but not what I needed. Movement speed here, we don't need those. Maximum life agility skills, movement speed, dexterity, dexterity, maximum life, movement speed. Armor, movement speed. I will say that the armor roll would be nice there to make up for the fact that my gloves had to roll it. Movement speed again. Get a lot of those saved. Armor, shatter resistance, dexterity. Max life dexterity, leave that alone. All elements we really don't need. Movement speed armor. This is kind of cute. I can mess with that one. It's the right implicit, right? Yeah, it is the right implicit. Like dexterity. Maximum life armor. This one's also alright. Speed. Okay, so we'd like to be lazy. We can run around like this, and that's okay. It's got the armor roll that helps me cover the fact that I would rather have intelligence or I guess attack speed over here instead. So we'll mess with these boots. So tempering you. Alright, let's see. Utility. What's on them? Really, I want is right now. We do know we need the evade cooldown reduction. That's what we want here. So this one. Roll of that. Alright. Yeah, we can do pits. We can do that pit thing. Movement speed. Go again. Movement speed. Movement speed. Movement speed. Movement speed. There's Ori. Movement speed. That didn't give me anything I wanted. Go ahead and hit this. I did steal them off of another character earlier. Tempering these. Forbidden City. Nightmare Dungeon needs the well, of course. And we wanted this one. Yeah. Movement speed after elites. Evade color reduction. That's serviceable. What did I want over here? We got teleport oversize. Happy of the flames. Hydra lucky hit chance. Yeah, we might mind it. Don't need anything else we need, do we? Lucky hit chance in general. Kind of alright. Generally. Crime durations. Alright, no problem. Hydra forever. It's Dirty Devil. Iffy rolls, but not gonna be too picky because we kind of did some weird stuff anyway. So those are functional. And then this one we'll hold on to for later. Extra lazy boots. These are actually the superior ones, but we'll worry about it later. Okay, as long as one of them do what I wanted it to do. And then we can do the orange herald thing over here on this side. Orange. There you go. Let's reduce the cooldown of your ultimate skill. Good times. Enchant the maximum life off if I wanted to, but it's fine the way it is. Like that just so well. And then this one has a cooldown reduction roll. It would be nice. Dun, 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 dun. Maximum life. Nope. Gotta switch these in advance. I can enchant the gloves back to whatever I wanted. Don't need that. Movement speed. Nope. Although it is cute. Your Hydra looks chaotic. Yes, we love chaotic. I always love throwing meteor onto like whatever other builds too. Like, why ain't thou screen chaos? Just choose screen chaos. This is the way. Reset. Armor. No. That one. Yeah, I can get the timer. Hang on. That's not what I wanted. Let's go take the portal over to Ori so I can get timer. It's alright, I can go ahead and come right back later. Need to change the color of these tattoos on her. Looking for Ori's permission, huh? Sorry, I'll go back to working on my boots. It's one of those like, you could, but would that go so well? Someone has to earn monies. Uh-oh. Someone's got to do it, and it's not her, right? Oops, that's not the boots I wanted. This is the other boots we want to. Yes, yes. Go again. Lucky hit chance. Nope. Armor. Nope. He volunteers. He'll do it. He'll do it. Lucky hit chance. Reset this. Maximum life. Reset us. Evade cooldown reduction. There you go. Give me more. Movement speed. Well, not like that. Not like that. Evade cooldown. There's another. Dun, dun, dun. There's two. Give me more. Well, could take the two, but you know what? I got resources. We keep going. We go again. Reset. Give me another. Movement speed. That is not what I am looking for. Armor. No, thank you. Lucky hit chance. We'll reset it again. Armor, nope. This is not it. Well, that's how I ended up with it today. It's on sale, so it's like, damn it. I've got the amount on me on the account already. We gotta do it. Gotta do it. So here I am. Right. Flashy purple. Armor. Oh no. Oh no. Movement speed. Just 5. It's just 5. Maximum life, we'll reset it. Movement speed. Standing next to somebody wearing the seasonal limited next to me here. Like, don't worry, buddy. I got that one too. Don't think that I don't. You run along now. Just Shazam. I was gonna say Shazam. I was like, wait, that's Shazam. What do they wear? It's like their hair. It almost like their hair is transparent to the ground. It's the same color. I was so confused for a second. What the hell am I looking at? Get out of here. Hair is just dirt colored. How it is. Resets. Okay. World boss is coming. That is true. I'm out here working on boots. Go again. The cooler action. There you go. Movement speed. No. Well, at least I have this fancy movement speed roll on these, so if I want to run around and use the idol that drops on evade, I got that going for me. I also have the extra teleport on the bar just naturally because I felt like it today. I got all of the teleports all of the time. There's a good one. Is it though? That was again a lie. Lucky hit chance. Nope, that's not it. That's not it. Movement speed. Reset. I noticed that today too. It's like, oh, so that's a stability fix we got. Like, I approve, patch. I approve. It's like goblins, eh. Okay. Fixing the equipment though, eh. Okay. Lilith is going to die more easily for people. Sure. Fix the wardrobe. Now I'm interested. All about the wardrobe opening. Right. Make cooldown reduction. Alright. Here we go. Can we do it? No, we can't. Failed the game. Me going under 900k off the site. Disgusting. Go again. They're gonna be under 8k Forgotten Souls. That's what I should really be worried about. Alright, hit the right one. Well. Can't all be winners. Okay, maximum life will reset. Lucky hit chance, reset. Go again, movement speed. Nose itching off of face, it's fine. It's fine. I'm allergic to masterworking. Then you even got yourself. Yeah, that's where you draw the line. Okay, so I have to turn it down now. Even yourself is blindingly bright. I gotta something about that. Wait, it took longer than usual? After patch it got worse? Or you mean like usual before it was bugging? Everybody's enraged. Movement speed? No, we don't want these. Alright, so, you know, you're still any better, it's still just bad. Fair. Armor, that's a no-go. Let's go with this. Maximum life, we don't want you. Maximum life, that's a no-go. Oh, my science boots cost me way more than worth the science. Movement speed, the evasion cooldown didn't even roll as high as I needed it. I wanted it to. Armor. Still have the other boots in inventory. I could just roll those too. I'm not gonna need them for anything else. Lucky hit chance, reset. Wardrobe. Movement speed. Cosmetics. Lucky hit chance, we'll reset. Evade. Movement speed, nope. Less than 5 minutes till world boss. Maximum life. Go again. Armor will reset. Wardrobe always laggy. Tragic. Yeah, we can do the EC. Yeah, EC. We got people who want to do it. I've been in one of those in a little bit. Lucky hit chance will reset us. Evade cooldown reduction. Maximum life still denied. Evade cooldown reduction. Evade cooldown reduction. Armor. Well, that's really armor cap without the thing on. I'm gonna leave it at double for now. Let's see how it feels. Let's go ahead and pick that portal to Ori. Before I forget, like, throw these back in the storage too. There we go. Don't worry about the bag right this second. Right, Shazam, time to move. I always start moving as soon as I open the portal, though. I'm scared. Let's see if my wardrobe opens properly when I get over here. Pretty decent load into this. A little laggy, but yeah, definitely a lot better than it was. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Alright, I need to change that tattoo situation over here. So, that's the standard color. I think the standard color looks pretty good for this. Yeah, we'll do that. Welcome, welcome. Alright. There you go. And then, how does this die anyway? A weird one. That's okay. Not quite the color I was looking for, but you know, that's something. This one. These. I like the natural purple and the blue lightning, but at least I know. Now I know. I have a spot for this. Sounds really obvious, so I guess we do this. There you go. Nice. Oh, token Yennefer. There's always a Yennefer. Where's Merlin? And Legolas? Although Legolas is not that common in Sanctuary. Dun, 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 dun. Yes, we do have a spot. I'll say wardrobe to crash the thing twice. Speed in disguise. Yeah, sometimes you have people in chat who do play hardcore. Right, at the moment, I don't know. Dun, dun, dun. Sorcerer. Sorcerer. See what you did there. Open the treasure bag, so we got to keep myself busy. I don't like this hair with this, actually. Oh, it's gonna come over it to the world boss scene. I don't think I like it that way necessarily either. Let's talk to the helm so I can see what I'm doing. Actually, that's kind of cute. And then change the color. Playable. If it would actually work. What? There it is. See what the new gloves are doing. Nice gloves. Very nice. They're static discharge. Is that what they do these days? I don't even know. Yeah, static discharge actually does make sense. 30 seconds. 20 seconds until it's boss. Alright. Here we go. Go, Hydra, go. Mainly I want to see what my teleport looks like in here. A little better, I guess. Maybe not as clean as I want it to be, though. You have a second one to cover the gap. Let me follow. Welcome in. Needs more attack speed, but I can't actually change those gloves to attack speed now. That should help it a bit. All those Hydras that know are trading good past the historic decks. It's one of those, like, they don't even think to care. It's like, oh, if the Hydra doesn't care, nobody cares. And that's not how that should work, buddy, but basically. There you go. Up here. Maester's looking for passives for Sorcerer necklaces, but everybody meta-ing the Iris. Oh, it is such a day. I don't even think that, you know, people still maybe want them on other builds. And they're like, there are other builds. Hobbies. Alright. Yeah, maybe. Get it this way. Rolling through, yeah. Over here, yeah. Stagger is coming. Looks good. It is kind of hard to die with Hydra. No, when I switched to this particular version of us I'm messing with today, my armor was really poor, so those kind of Hydras can die. Choose the gloves to change their enchant temporarily. I don't want to make it attack suit anyway, so I gotta go do that after this. Well, we want to do that Undercity, I suppose. Sure. Let's take this one. There's adapter. Gotcha. Alright. Now I gotta change the enchant, get the box, all that fun stuff. I am not doing a lot of goblin farming right now, unless it appears in like the nightmare dungeon kind of deal. I don't care to chase goblins nearly as much as a lot of other people do. Alright, death spoils, amulets. Alright. We got one more villain in the chat that wants to do the UC United real quick. Otherwise we can just do it with 3. Or the season, it's not that huge a deal. Okay, now. Later. Alright, yellow gloves for a second. Hello, what are you doing? Alright, core skills. Damage or time attacks. Hey, those are nice! They're actually very nice. Not multiple GA, but they do have the right kind of combination of things, potentially. Let's throw you into storage somewhere. Where am I gonna put this? I got a bag, I guess. I'll take. There you go. Alright. Yeah, the thing about Heinz-Skin Goblins for me is like, what am I going for? Am I going for the encounter chief? Does that really matter to me? Not really. I'm not an achievement hunter. Am I going for the items they drop? No, they don't really drop anything that I don't already have a ton of. Yeah, we'll just go with 3. It's fine. Go ahead and hit it. It's also a favor. Might be somebody. Got blue floating around. No, that's a face only a mother could love over there. Oh dear. What was it doing? Oh yeah, gloves. Could use it for an enchant. This one here. Give me the attack speed. Intelligence, okay, but it's one of these I want to try and see if we can smooth out that teleport with what I've got. Okay, fine. Everybody's sleepy. Witch of the Forest. Yeah, I can see it. I can see it. Definitely a bit of a thing going on there. Let's go. There's a stinky something over there at the waypoint. Wow. Interesting. That's Steed, huh? This side. We got somebody on that one, and then the other. Where's the teleport spot? There we go. We can deal with that. Another one of you. We lit this. Yes, we did. There we go. Fill the gap with the other teleport for now. Dun, dun, dun. This way, there's you. Rolling through that. We got somebody on the case. Here's the other one. We can light it. Let's just put the Inferno back on, I think. Do that. Another one of you. Here you go, Hydra. Moving along. A big teleport. Hydra, Hydra. Got you. One is done. Did a little bit of damage there. Alright, next up. We're going down here. There you are. Last floor already, of course. We got all the speed. And I want to go here and here. Like this, we don't even really need it much. So where is the portal here is the question, because I can't see it. I think it's down this way, to the far side. It's not. Is it this direction? Probably. Yeah, there it is. That's the one. Lost time. Still not enough to get it where I want it to be. Got the cooldown reduction already in the skill tree too. Let's take that. No mythic for me, but lots of other shiny things we can dress with. Thank you, Ori. That's kind of cute. Well, it's something, I guess. Got an Endarials out of it. Okay, Sponge 82 out of 180, and he got a spelling. We got sparks out here. We got sparks. Generate maximum life. Healing received. Nothing this way. Get rid of those. Sparks, sparks, sparks. I've been well. Hey, inside. There you are. And then wanted to do the pit thing. Let me change the skill tree here. Pull these out. We're gonna go back to Inferno for this one. There you go. What else do I want to do? Yeah, I put those points in for the cooldown. Yeah, I did. What else can we do here? There's a clear choice otherwise. Alright. Do we need that? No, we don't. No, we don't need that. That happens to most people. Understandable. Yep. Alright, put all these back in. Actually, I should take the attack speed. Feel here is what I want. Let's craft that. It has space. I do. We want advantages. May as well craft the other instance while I'm here as well. I needed 10 of these. I know, 6 of these. 6 of those. 10 of these. And then 10 of the other one. There you go. Do this. Let's go ahead and switch these out. See if that extra attack speed will feel cleaner here. There we go. Nothing wrong with that. Already kind of like mid through the season. Waiting to see what the next one will bring for most people. Okay. Not sure like a power grinder. Okay, right. This one, champions. I don't need to break this second. Got one of those. Ouch. A little painful. Could put the. What else could I put familiar in? Here. Put points back into that flame shield just to have one tick of it. We do miss it a bit. Roll right through, so I don't have that triple crit on the boots though. These. We do. Out on left, so we get this one first. Those out. More of that. There you go. Need that one? No, we don't. Out of this? Yes, we do. We have something here to play with. Still making it like a minute 30 for that teleport. Feels a little jank. There we are. We got more to put into legendary. Alright, boots. Boots. 3 harmony. Alright. So we run cooldown reduction on evade, and then we always run boots that give me the cooldown reduction on attack. So we always keep attacking, so it always keeps resetting it. And then other cooldown reductions along the way do smooth it out. And then more attack speed, so you always keep attacking to reset. The red is back, even low setting? Oh no. Nothing here. These we want. These are just champions. And I also even have the normal teleport on the bard for now. So I can do all the things. Comp these. Oh no. Your comp has died. Yeah, that's pretty much what it does point to. Champions. Here you go again. Summoners. These will go. Get that out of the way. Pop these to the southwest. Now this. How we doing? Champions. Okay, portal's right there. I don't think there... Actually, there was something over there. I saw the Hellbinder go off. Probably something you already killed, though. Okay, here. Golden chain. What is on my offhand right now? I can change out the maximum resource. Let me go up here. Champion. Those for you. Like that one that way. Here you go. Grab the lethal. Take that out. Champions. Are we all good? Do we want this over here? Yes, I do. Alright. Fine with that. Up we go. Champions. Yeah, it's one of those, like, for doing this, do I need a lot of damage, though? Over here. We need that one, like, Stowe champions. Alright, Guardian's there. Marauder. Alright, roll hordes, compasses. That's a 46. Now we're going stalagmites. Here, legendary, everything. That's... There you go. What's out here? Champions. There's the werewolf, lightning enchanted. There's again. Another one here. Explosive. That one's a goner. We're out this way. Of all of you. Dude, I'm in here. I missed the flicker steps because like now my inferno, I'm not constantly spamming it. Tragic. Alright. Rebecca classes pit Pinky and their brain. Well, Pinky's really big, like tall. So you could be either Necro or Barbarian as a Pinky, and then the brain, obviously, well, it's the brain, so you think like Sorcerer. Relatively small, and of course, Brainy. Could make the brain a rogue, but doesn't seem quite right. Okay, here. On the right. Moving through. Another one of Cage Bane types. Get that out, grab you again. Okay, like that. Champion. Good for the moment. Get that there. Let's hit the Guardians there. Large Judgment. Nice job, Inferno. Proud of you. Need those gloves. There you go. And then this one. The Stalagmites. I'm gonna switch this back to the other version. freely moving deal, but this one is better. The higher pits, though, I guess this would feel pretty alright. Let her queue it. Here, I save this version first. Okay, so we go here and override the shards one. We clear this one. Throw that back into storage. Anything on these I wanted to keep? Gloves are resource cost reduction. Nope. Alright, I could change my glove roll to something else again, but I already put the speed on. Should be fine. Should I change this one to Inferno or leave it unstable? Alright, this one has the Inferno. That's fine. There you go. Champions. Hello, you're not that fun though. There we go again. Summoners for you. We go this way. Right. Cool for funsies. Okay, mortar frozen. These are done. Go take that portal here. Rolling right down these. We can play with champions. Got those again. There's another one of you. Those will go. Champions. Teleport. Hello, another set. Let me go down here. Make that port. Yes, we can. Nothing down there really worth me porting to in the first place, though. Action, had teleport. You thought you were gonna get away. This is not the case. Anything there I needed? Nope. Not a thing. Let's check left. Anybody over here? Yes, there are. Perfect. Right side. Got more. Don't need it. Guardians there. It's a little weird without all the extra lightning going on, but I like the variety of play. Just a different ultimate level here. Hydras. Alright, mace, sword, and more into stalagmites. And go again. Alrighty, accept. Champions, we'll firebrand there for you and you. Now what else is here? Got those again. Multi-shot, nothing. Another one of these. There's these done. Back down below. Southwest side. I can find obelisk mortars. Hit this again. Okay, nothing that way. Back out here east. Depressors. Whoops. None of that. Do you need this stuff? No, we don't. Back on southeast side. Careful here. Whoops. And left, look at that lethal. Fine for you, champions. Champions. Going that way. Sure, check that side. Yeah, she did. Got that done. I think I did anyway. How we do out here? A bit of all of these. Another one of you. Mage Master. Where is that champion that's being noticed? Okay, that's fine. Gone to the right side. Evade. Good. Up and away. Why aren't you attacking, you fool? There you go. Do the thing. Do the thing. Okay, so we had that. Let's grab these. Throw this into 46. Got a little warding right here. And we're good to go. another. Try this with the other boots. These are dying so fast. We want maybe the other alternative. So cooldown on the evade deal. Hopefully this finds my shoes. Would it? Would it? Where did they just go? It's not you, is it? It is you actually here. No, actually no, that's not it. Yeah, the cooldown reduction in the evade, but it's not what we just made for the sorcerer here. That's not it either. Dun, 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 dun. Is it you? Yeah, it was you. Try that one. Got really excessive armor with that. Okay, there. Go this way. This one. There you go. More lightning enchant type things. There's a hellbite that's still not dead. You next. There you go. Over here. Anything left that side? Nope. Come through here. Protection. I'll take you. And then there's the Koron's demise deal. Got that covered. Thing there I wanted. Nope. Get through here. Not quite. Not without that other teleport. That looks of it. We actually could. Hit that little balcony type structure. Triple elite dead. Going through again. Fine obelisk. That is fine. Now, why aren't you going through? I don't know why she decided to stop casting. I didn't let that go, I swear I didn't. A little bit more. There we are. Guardians there. I'll take it. Ground sea hag. Melted. So, this one. Warning. 33. Grab the chest armor and the titans. Where we go next? Sure. Do the bits. Sure thing. Cold mortars, vampires. Got that there, and then we're out to the right side. Right, Chillin, like the obelisk, and a summoner. You and you. Now, what else are we doing? Teleport shock lancers. Here's a Chillin for us. Get the Gilbard types. And to east. Smaller shock lance. Hit that again. What do we have to work with? Left side's got a little bit of the champions. Terrifying Tempest. And we'll hit the Koron's demise. Turn. And the right. There's champion, frozen summoners. Waller, there you go. Another one of you. Those are done. Explosive summoner suppressor. Else is over here. Hit me with that teleport. There you go. More of you. That one will go left. I think there may have been something else. Yeah, there we go. There are. Go Hydras, go. More for you while they're gone. Means there. Its ultimate's still not coming up as much as I would like it to, but yes, I can live without it while we're doing these. 45. No items we're picking up in that set. Leave them to it. I'd say auto salvage win, but I don't need that salvage either. What even is that focus? It's like... I don't know. It's almost like an egg. Like an alien egg. Or give me this for, that for, and others. How do we do? Right, left, here you go, teleport flavors. The suppressor looks good to me. And then right side. How does this look? Cold enchant types. Get that going for me. Back to you, clear our champions a little bit. Fine for this. And these, yeah, Shadow Enchanted and the Tempest. Rolling with it, here's the Koron's Demise. And the right side. That's my obelisk suppressors. Okay, you're right. Here are champions. Here and there. For you, explosive flavors. Looking good. Now, how do we do here? Blood Festival, Poison Fire Enchanted. Okay, right side. Anything I need over there? No, we do not. What's this going for? Filling wearing the Night Penitence. Fire Enchanted, Inquisitor, his Poison Wallers. That again. Electrified Obelisk, here's the Quartermaster. There you are, and then we're up here. Church of the Land, hello buddy. Anything? Oh god, more. Legendary, what? Legendary, it's winter. You chiller freeze energy dealing freeze cold damage to them. Cool, you could have ice hydras. We're already like, oh, we got new unique hydras, cool. Now we're already like, what other hydras can we have? Give me more. Convert to cold, interact with blizzard. Do it. Do it. Okay. What's next? Champions. Alright, Ori. Cover Plague Bears. Frozen there. Looks good to me. Okay, explosives. The Poison Waller deal. I see you. I'm gonna try and triple crit these boots with the evade roll, or maybe roll the other one, see if we can get a better roll on the bottom. My Wallers. That done. Let's hit this again. And I had another pair of gloves that could get the intelligence and the attack speed together. Feeling well left by Obelisk. We didn't have the core. Part that makes me sad. Over to the right, clear the champions. That multi-shot shock lance. There you are. Patrick does not exist. Well, I mean, he does. It's just like, maybe he got the rarity that the old mythics used to have. These. Here, these. Yeah, like I don't have the combination with the core GA. I need those. Explosives, the cold enchant, we can clear these out. Get the teleports. And the lightning enchant. How does this do? There you go, cold explosive. Here's a champion for this. And the northwest. It just randomly occurred to me that the helmet that enabled my companion build to exist in PoE2 was an incredibly lucky drop, and it cost an absolute fortune to reproduce. Just like randomly hit me, like, oh shit. What am I gonna do to fix this problem? It's like a month away and I'm already like, oh. Had like existential dread. Upgrade. 33. We go again. Yeah. Because it was like trading gear, thinking of like gear and that kind of deal. I was like, oh, gross. Oh, mama. Alright, no problem, Ori. Some life intelligence, teleport, boots maximum life, like per 5. Alright. Charged aspect. Let me grab these. And there's another pair of boots we were looking at earlier. I get a better roll. Wasn't you. Over here. Not you, although you're alright. Thank you. Mark those gloves is something we want to keep. Movement speed. Wait, I didn't check this one. Oh, it's movement speed now. Over here. Over here. Was the armor. That one's the agility skills. Extra life, movement speed, movement speed, movement speed. All the things all the time. Maximum life out here. Resist all elements. The maximum life armor one. Is that the one I was looking at? Yeah, that was the one I was looking at actually. Well, there with this setup because of the shakeout, the armor is excessive. Alright. Back to tempering shenanigans. So you and you. This one, I see. Yeah, that's pretty good. That is pretty good. Brutes here, of course, we wanted the evasion cooldown reduction. Trying to get a proper good roll for it. Ability cooldown reduction, no. There we go. Better. Much better. And then what do we rolling with? Lucky hit. I was messing with that static discharge too. There you go. I guess that's pretty nice. That's pretty nice. Okay, we can do this one for the boots, and then we had this one to do. We had the one. This one's Hydra lucky. How fancy we go Hydra here. Hydra damage. Hello, hello. Best way to push your Paragon is to chase the pits. Whatever you can do in about a minute and a half on repeat. And do it over and over again. Thousands of times. Hydra damage. Yeah, I got greedy on that. It didn't roll as nice as the last one. Okay, consumable over here. One of you. This one I already have like respectable gloves, so we may as well be greedy about it. Ice Blades damage. It depends on what your build is capable of doing. Whichever one you can do fast. Oh, that's gross. Alright, utility. Elemental control, another static discharge, and the lucky. Go up here and try for the lucky. Crowd control duration. Kind of a bummer. Lucky hit chance, yeah, leave that one alone. Doesn't have enough rolls to mess with that. Yeah, I don't like that Hydra damage much. Just an additive, it doesn't matter that. Usually, but I don't know. For now, I'm gonna throw that in here. The boots I will mess with though. These are in need of another orange herald. So leave that. And then the enchant, we'll leave that alone actually, it's pretty okay. I want to try and triple the other deal on. I need one more space to deal with these now too. Grab another spot in my inventory. So many like respectable enough things to hold on to. Yeah, I don't like that this one doesn't have any intelligence, so how about that? That'll work. That'll work. Let's get rid of this again. Alright. Armor. Not you. Reset me again. Armor. Really like that roll. Intelligence. Maximum life. Nope. Static discharge. Nope. Armor. We go again. Taco salad. Delicious. Intelligence. Boo to that. See what else we got going. Vehicle reduction. 2. Static discharge. Bummer. Go again. Intelligence. Armor. Resets. Intelligence. Pass. Static discharge. Nope. Maximum life. I don't like it. Static discharge. We reset it. Static discharge. We don't want. Reset you. Maximum life. Resets. Vague cooldown reduction. There's 1. Maximum life. We reset. Static discharge. Go again. Intelligence. Give me another armor. That's not it. That's not what we wanted. Get back over here. Who said you could stop? Maximum life. No, go again. Oh, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Big cooldown reduction. Take another armor. No. Go again here. Get these. Maximum life. Resets. Yeah, a lot of our glyphs we didn't even bother going up to the 90 or what have you to do the finishing of them. We just kept slamming the 8%, even 4%. Finished eventually. It's not that much difference in between. Depends if you want the glyphs finished that badly or just want blinders on. Keep blasting. Go with these. Big cooldown reduction. Intelligence, reset you. Leave that alert, Philadelphia. Set the armor deal. Intelligence, nope. Go again. Maximum life, reset. Static discharge, nope. Keep going. Very cool down, there's one. Static discharge, denied. Give me more. Static discharge, no. Armor, we don't want those things. Static discharge, resets. Good morning. Well, you come to the right place. Although right now we are trying to slay the blacksmith's bad RNG to get these boots to do what I want them to do. Static discharge, nope, that is not it. Maybe cooldown reduction, okay. There's 2. Give me the 3. Nope, denied again. Go ahead. What else am I gonna use all these mats on anyway? Armor. Well, eventually a druid and a barbarian, but we'll get to that when we get to that. Resets. Going through. Static discharge will reset. Get these. Well, I mean, if they're doing pit levels and asking that question, generally we're thinking that they're looking to go to 300. Otherwise, they would be asking how that's what to do to level their lives. Maximum life for your resets. Discharge. We'll reset this. Static discharge. We'll reset. Maximum life, resets. Very cooldown reduction. Static discharge will reset us. Armor will go again. Under 7k on the Forgottens now, but I got so many boxes if I need it. Maximum life, resets. Intelligence, we go again. Very cooldown reduction. Armor, we go next. Very cooldown reduction. Intelligence, we reset it. Armor. Intelligence, please, not like this. Maximum life, resets. Burn hundreds of forgotten souls just like that. Reset. Maximum life. Do not like this roll, do you? Well, everybody likes this roll, so that's why it doesn't do it. Reset. Bury mana low, yes. Resets. Maximum life. A barbarian that wants to keep the surname, actually, that would work. Reset. Armor, reset it, go again. That discharge, reset here. Do these. Armor, reset you. Like the actual like open world goblin hunting are doing nightmare dungeons and doing goblins at the same time. Kind of hunting. Intelligence. Well, I guess the boar gives you more, does it? Not these. Ah, I see, I see. There's 2. There we go. We got 3. Pretty cozy. Let me go ahead and switch this back out now. I'm gonna do this. We want to equip this one. No, yeah, that's right. Equip this one. And we wanted to switch these boots, and then we can overwrite that. Except, and then we equip. I should have actually overwrite this one. We equip this. Steps, and then we wanted to change it to the new boots here, and overwrite this one. There you go. Alright, all these get to go back in here. And do the oval thing. Of course, in town, gonna be slow again, but overall, for the better of every time we actually are doing what we usually do. Alright, so we had pretty respectable gloves, but I didn't like the Hydra damage it rolled with. And I already used the reset. Maximum life. They're not really technically bricked, it's just a psychologically it doesn't feel right. Okay, we'll get rid of those. Here you go. Okay. No. It was a barbarian. I wanted to keep this area. Okay, now cold resistance, maximum life. Full strike chance. Alright, let's get rid of these. Do now, what are we doing? Here's a little gloves. Right here. It kind of depends on what somebody's opinion of the pit and what they like to do. You know what I'm saying too? Like, for those of us who, like, we do the 300 every season, we really don't care about those last cliff levels because we know it's going to happen because we're going to slam our faces into that lower tier for that lower amount, no matter what. And we know it doesn't make that much difference, and we'd rather just blinders on and keep going. But if you realize you really don't like the pit, you want to get it over with. You want to at least, at the very least, say that character's going to get all of its glyphs done. And then if you get the 300 out, you don't care. Then you take the higher glyph, the higher pit, and then you finish the glyphs. That's basically the difference there. It's actually even pretty clear in the side of the discussion going and like who approaches it how. Yeah, personally, I get the 300 out of the way. I really don't care about the glyphs because I know it's going to happen. So I would stay at the low and slam the low percentage. Alright, let's see how we're doing. Going back to these and we'll see what that speed looks like in there. So if I'm doing these though, I'm gonna put the unstable back on. I'm gonna put the unstable back on. Don't need the fancy inferno for running around in the nightmare dungeons. What I want to do here is one that doesn't make me roll my eyes too hard. Yeah, like that. And then we go here, and then we're good to go. Come on, wood. Yeah, yeah. Anything out this way? Nope. What we do left? Anything there for me? Little wards. What's this doing? Collect this again. Okay, find fire enchant. There's a little chilling wind for that. Go terror. This up here. Defender of the woods. Abandoned sentries. Whoops. Oh, I don't even know they're there. So like the big health bar is there and instantly gone, and somebody has a really over the top death sequence. Like, oh, it's you. You were there. Dropping loot for me. You know, get that on the side. I know I need more on the side. There's no way I'm capped. Azul's being a slacker today. Put him on the bench for a few days and all of a sudden he's forgotten how to loot. Alright, Skelterize. That should be up here, right? Something like that. Let me be free. Right now, with these boots, doesn't get any more free than this. We don't need that. Wait, there's a barrier type here. I'll take these. Don't mind if I do. Alright. Need that? No, we don't. Want any of those right here? Bone masting. I guess we can play with the Eternal Torment. Since I'm chilling here. Sure. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Eternal Torment, give me another elite deal. Zoo will get that off the site. Love to see it. So much teleport now. That ought to be swell. 25 seconds, explosives. Roll like that. Get to that one. That'll be okay. Here we go. Hooray! Are you ready to go back in the paint? Except still got a few more of these tiers first. Maybe we'll find another forgotten well along the way too while we're at it. Open this right up. Now we need skeletal contracts times 2. Goblins. We're there and now they're gone. Here's the bag of materials. Cool. Still need the constructs. We're looking. Okay, skeletal contract here. Right side explosive. Go on, Azul. Do the thing. I know you can. I believe in you. Let's hit that Herodric chest. Get these out. And there's this again. Strong room materials reserve. Tier 2. Boom boom. Yep. I'm always failing 70%. It's like you wouldn't believe. It's like I don't believe it's 70%. No one can tell me that it's 70% and I'll actually go with that. I've slammed that number and failed or ridiculous amount of times and Okay, here. Grab that off the site. I'm working on the strong room gateway. Hooray, hooray. 5 for you. Okay, then to the portal. Dun, dun, dun. Let's go. Alright, there's one of this. And these. And idols drop on evade. Well, not wearing the boots for that one. She gonna pick it up? She's gonna pick it up. Go do one of these. Yeah, this is fine. I got you done. Now I got more where this came from up here. Can I hit that? Yes, I can. More where that came from. Looks good. I need these up top. Give me that evade spot. She's got hers going. Now we wait. Right here again. That'll be fine. Need an XP well for Ori still. This one just expired. Alright, boss spawn with her. There you go. Let's open this right up. Da-da-da. Sword, I'll take. Don't play and guess which portal it is. There we are. Okay. Northwest, looking for fractured spirits. Go on this side. We got escalation where we on the sideline. Nice. Alright, 2 more fractured spirits. How do we do? Another one of that. Champions. Hey, there you go. Alright, west. That'll be good for us, and we get to go all the way up here to the next spot. More where you came from. Grab that door. Got you champions. Got those again. Hit this. And the right side. Pop it open. Alright, shock lancers. Hit that Knight of Rants. Got you done. Animus gotta get it. Gotta get it. There's 2 up here. Okay, Animus barriers. Got greed here on me. Always hit that before I give it a moment, but it's okay. So those things. So Animus barriers and the goblin. The Animus here too, although I should probably push the goblin spawn. Not that much else for me to kill in this direction. Azul being a little bit of a slacker on getting my stuff too. That's pretty clear, right? There we go, we got a little bit, but no more greed. Alright, stop killing that stuff. Alright, loot whatever was around. One more animus somewhere out here. I was actually on that southwest side, but if she can bring that greed over there, might get some more goblin value after all. Got my level up on my screen. It actually tells me so now. Alright, boss time. Maybe Azul gonna collect that stuff for me? That'd be great. Love it. Alright, answer. Then boss. Up this way. Yeah, there wasn't enough stuff left. The resurrected malice. Done and done. Alright. Forgotten wisdom, perfect. We don't have to use one of those other sigils to make the forgotten wisdom pop before we go back and see the pit or whatever else you want to do. Let's go. Champions. Get that one out of here. Noise. Back to you, another greed. Break all these down. Get that. Go this way. That goblin gets killed by the Hydra, no problem at all. Another goblin there. She'll catch it. Action shrine. Champions. This will be all good. Frozen. Goblins here. Still have it running. We do. Okay, now it's gone. Now it's gone. Don't worry, kill whoever she's gonna kill over there. And I'll go collect more stuff. Box here. Nice. Take those forgotten souls. Love to see it. Dun, 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 dun. Gloves. Amulets. Got treasure bags here. I keep forgetting they're blue. Gotta collect the blue things. Nicely done. There's more story here I didn't loot, I think. Alright, let's go teleport to her. And collect those XP emotes, but really not that big a deal. Alright. Back up here. Was there something more for me? Maybe. Alright, Tribute Harmony. One of that, one of that. Ooh, objectives. We get that key. Do we get the key right here? There it is. And we travel the restriction archive. These on the right. Got you right there. Roll that way. East as you do. Champions. We get that featured domain. There and there. Wall of all those summoners. Grave Maker. Solid. Let's take a look at what we're doing out left. Oh, I don't need that rabbit soul. No, I do not. Best thing they got this raid event notification. I never noticed that before. Is that me? Confused. Alright, there's the well. I'm gonna pick that up. Right there for you. Collect. So. Nothing there. Nothing there. I'm gonna go this way. You want that? That's just protection. Lame. Got 2 protections. They weren't. Not too greed. Don't want to give us the shiny multiple times. Alright, we're gonna go visit Astaroth next. So, ritual gold, legendary spoils, unique spoils. Nice. It's an item drop boss. Wait for Ori to cue that in. It's very red. Let's go. Like the violet weapon in. Astaroth. Just like that. There you are. There you go. It's a double on an item we probably really don't want. Alright, sort that. Toss these out. All these bags taking up extra space. Good times. Fine. Alright. Sure we get GAs, everything else just... Well, it's a wand. How important could it be? Oculus of all things. Oh no, not an Oculus, please. Bad memories, bad memories. Okay, we'll sort these now. What do we have? 2 on that. That's kind of like the +1. Not even interested in that right now anyway. Right, lucky hit chance, crit strike chance. Mana per second boots. Nope. Amulet, damage, permafrost. Oh no. Looks like from our goblin bags, treasure bags here, and a bag of materials. Don't see any forgotten souls in that. That's not ideal. Maximum life to get rid of you. Cool. So then I needed to do the March the Goblins thing out here. He overshot. Excuse me. Gotta admit, the board looks good. There's our goblin statue business. That's a little weirding, so we'll take these. Not quite to the resplendent spark yet, but we're getting there. Prim's gift gave me runes, did it? Alright. A bag of shiny. Yeah, that's what it does. Alright, that's fine. Go ahead and queue it up. A little staff. Best armor. Nothing I needed for that. Nope. Don't need this either. Yeah. Magic goblin. I wish they always gave us the bags. Alright, we'll keep opening those things later. Let's go do the pit thing now. Azul's like, no, we can't leave a Kiofra shot. It's such a nice climate here. Like, too bad. We're going. Back to it. Okay, so now it's the pit again. So do that one. Keep the unstable on for these, why not? Anything I needed there? Nope. More of these things. Pop these. You do that. You do that, arrows. Champions. Thank you, thank you. Nuclear Tempest. Get that explosive out. Now, what are we doing? Here to ease. Let's hit that Koron's demise. Whoops. What did I just hit here? Nothing. I did not. Here, viewing sources are Windows and Monitor 2 and Monitor 1. We love it. Here are the champions. Summoners are good. Let's check out this room because I can. No friends. Those are done for. Now what's this out left? Got sources and summoners and vampires are going. Anyone see his credential? It's fine. Not my captain. Pure color frost. Can be whatever kind of captain he wants to be. I'm just not going anywhere on his ship. And it'll be fine. It's gonna be okay. See. Count Chocula account for real. How does one verify the authenticity of their nobility these days? I don't know. Praymaker. I don't know anything about heraldry. Don't ask me. There's fire. Champions. The Earl of Chocolates. Okay, down we go. What happens for Chocula? Well, I mean, kinda looks like one, honestly. I mean, is that proof enough these days? It might be. Okay, Sluice of Frozen. Let's get rid of the Inferno Strife. Let's collect this. Now, what do you have out here? The southeast side. Or you got that over there? I think she does. Do we have some stuff in this room? It's champions. Not what I'm looking for. Let's hang out here on the right. Oh, Chillin Wind. Popping these. For this way, we got the channeling. Fire Enchanted Chilling Wind. This going for you. This will be fine. Now here, champions. Fire Enchanted. Maybe. It's very public or somebody that's kind of trying to hide out. You would think. Take a look at this. Alright, everything up here is legendary, so now we're gonna go and hit the 100% chances on things that are up top. Getting a whole dark universe on breakfastfood.com. Well, if someone's got that much time on their hands. Or, I mean, ChatGPT has that much time on their hands, I guess. Coco hands. Let the AI create the dark history. What could possibly go wrong with that? Already making the dark future. My obelisk, there you go. How do we do with this? Okay, poison. We got the champions out here. There we go, cold enchanted. It's concerning. Concerning. Here to the northwest we have champions. Flame mortars and explosives. I got you, and then here's you again. Champions, champions. Not too shabby. Flame teleporters. And then there's this. Almost terrors. Down this way. Here's a little blast wave for you. See how this does. And right there, Chilling Wind, I see you. And then to my right, Shadow Enchanted Champions. Third color Frost. The O's make so much more sense now. Grab the ring. Fighter's leggings. That is not a goblin bag. So we can keep our blue blind lenses here. Strawberry middle. Two of the pits. Luffy is your captain. That's the choice. Not the one. Not the one you go with. Okay, here. Champions. Mortars. Electrified obelisks. These are done. Let's go ahead and go out to the southwest. Filling waves. Electrified obelisks. Fire enchant. Electrified obelisks. Champions. Shadow enchanted cold enchant. Teleport here. And to the Corons, this we go. There you go, terrors. Play pairs. Get the ice cannon impaler for you. Let's go ahead and do one of these again. What you got for me? Left side. Suppressor multi-shot. Here's the vampirics. And you, with Obelisk. Crit Mage. Lightning Enchant, I got that one done for. And 5 champions. Don't mind if we do. Cold Enchant Frozen. Here you go with the teleports. Whoops. Do not need this again. Rock Lances and Explosives. And a little Nightblade. Got you again. Champions. That'll be done. Now we're here. And hit the Guardian Slayer. Big cereal. You don't mess with big cereal, let me tell you. Okay. Electrocute. Chest armor, got a double GA. Nothing but disappointment. That's what that is. The open world right now, we've all been feeling like we've been doing a pretty good deal of goblin hunting in the PvP zones for the March of the Goblins. But open world, if you're looking to do goblin hunting, you can play in the open world. Yeah. And think of that. Subs those in your 23 months in Fame Nation. Howdy, howdy. Almost 2 years in here. Special Shocklands. Get these done. Alright. We're kind of been doing the B4 thing for some time. Got one chance. Get that out of here. Roll right here. Right, that side, and then suppressor. Figure these out. Pop these. Good, let's go back down this way. Southeast, here we go. Explosive mortars. It's like it's the Goblin event, the one time the PvP zone actually pops off. The problem is, of course, we're almost all Hydra, so good luck to all of us with that. Okay. How do we do? Champions. Frozen. Good deal. Now we looking for all this lightning enchanted. Champions here for you. Artillery, I got this. Their chilling winds, got these done. Fine, champions. And the right. Explosive Shocklands, got that little bit there. Just keep moving. There's my Guardian's Lair. We head on in. Little Mother's Judgment light. Careful now. Good. Do-do-do. Okay, electrocute. Ah, so then you want the open world then without the PvP zone. Unless you really want the villain title, even if it takes you quite a few characters to get there. The legit way. Okay. Champions. Okay, so there are all of some plague bears. Explosives everywhere. Go this side. I don't need any of that, do I? Nope, I don't. Get rid of the electrified obelisk here. Falling for that. Waller's cold enchanted. East, got multi-shots and mortars. Teleport Nagaris. Pop these. To southwest here is our Korons now. Champions. One right here, fire. Grab that lethal. There's southeast, how do you do? Vampiric suppressors. Moving it out here. Looks for almost for that. Chilling Wind, I see you. And then here. Okay, Vampiric Lightning Enchants. Hellbound. That one's gone. Hobbies. 2 left. He's very hung up on the Fedric. So, you don't want them killing my Fedric, it's mine. Okay, settle down. There was never a Fedric. There's just no Fedric. Just stick with that purpose and it's okay. Glows. If he happens, it's great. If he doesn't, you know, you're with everybody else. Electrocute. He's gonna die as fast as all the rest. Imagine if he was actually like world boss material and like tiny goblin size. The whole zone would be chasing him around. That would be hysterical. Let's go. You can't level before Fedric. Fedric is a lie. There is no Fedric. Okay. Lances. Let's go. I want you, little Tempest things. Get that again. Well, this Shock Lance's Mortars. Good for that. Champion, I got Fire Enchant and Champions. There are 2 of you. Fire Enchanted. Here's these done. Fine for that. We're moving. Do we want those? No, we don't. Okay, Mortars. Suppressor's good. A little teleport. That'll be fine. Now we're out here again. I know, right? And then what'll happen is someone will find him. A few someone might find him, and then after they find him, they're like, you know what? You should have a rare cosmetic. And then all the people who already found him get left out and have to go find him again. They get the cosmetic that wasn't there when they found him the first time. Oh, cruel world. Okay, Terrors and Mortars. Pop these. The Guardian's there. Bragging rights of, I did it. I did the thing. Does he have a title, at least? Ever achievement? I don't know if there's any of that. So they've done this before. It's happened before. That's even worse. Grab the amulet. Hello, James. Let's do... Charge here. Around that 70 is when we start seeing rates that are kind of like iffy about. Like the 15 streak funky. Good morning, good morning. How do you do? Alright, let's go. Can we accept these? See if I can actually click the right thing. Yes, yes I can. Look at that little goat. It's adorable. Yeah. Exactly. That's how it goes. Rarest thing in the game. It's like they do to find mirrors early in PoE. They use it on something absolute trash, not realizing that they were never gonna see that thing ever again. Shocklands Wallers. Okay, left. Terrifying suppressors. Good with that. Roll ones around down here. Got that one there. Good deal. Okay, champions. Killing with poison. Let's go. Alright. Shocklands, little shockweavers. There is this again. Back to it with the channeling. There for you. Here's that champion now. Got that cleared out. Summoner, Skeleton Corpse Axe, Mortar like my Obelisk. Pop these. Pop this one. Oh dear, oh dear. Yeah, the PC deteriorating is not good for PoE 2. Champions. To Northwest. Vampirics, there you are. Let's hit that Guardian's lair. Up we go again. There is our Bramble. Bramble down. So, we got stuff, a helm, and then this. So we needed more to charge. Tier E2 on Steam Deck is playable, but it took a lot of tweaking with those settings before it really felt okay for me. But it was doable. So that's a good point. She does have a Steam Deck. March of the Goblins is the goblin spawn at accelerated and increased rates. Open world, you got tons of goblins, and then when they spawn naturally in the Nightmare Dungeons, you get 2, and then the Greed Shrines spawn goblins. Maximum life, healing received, and there is also a bounty board for hunting them. You get rewards from. Intelligence. Let's get these out of here. There you go. All these boxes still to go through. I'll worry about those later. Is it playable with maps? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is. Yeah, it had some low times. Okay, champs, those are done. Chillin Tempest, here you are. Good for that. Now, how do we do? Explosive. That's all fine. Rolling around here. Suppressors. Shadow Enchanted. Okay, Plague Bearers. Master at Arms. Okay, Mortars. Good deal. Let's see how we do with this. Cool deal. Okay, Southeast. Explosive Tempest Frozens. You're getting grammar. Yeah, it was playable. Okay, now Southeast. You would think, if anything, it's getting more playable on Steam Deck. Not less. You would hope. You would hope. Fire Chant Mortar. Skeleton Captain. Bar. Another one of those. Now what you got here? A little protection is fine. Now to this. Okay, Smart Touch. Magnified Obelisk. Yeah, last Epoch was always really clean. Everything I played it on. Boot stuff. That's also one of the reasons why maybe I preferred PoE 2, because I felt like last Epoch, like, significant downgrade from this and PoE 2's visuals. A lot of the systems in it were pretty alright, though. Yes, there are new things on sale, too. Into the page. It is a more indie game, but it's just like the graphics aren't very super intense. Okay, how do we look? Wallers and Plague Bearers, suppressors. Give me that teleport space. There we go. Not the bad corner, the good corner. Suppressor in there. The only reason I knew there were elites there because the suppressor popped its bubble. Game on it. Champions are good. Get like Bibles here. Lightning Enchanted. Okay, here. Summoners and Wallers. Let's get that Prowler out. Champion here for you. Looks good now. Rolling through. Shock Lance. Good again. Need that? Nope. Okay, right side. Here, these Chillin, look for all the summoner. There you go, champions. Got you here, and now let's go ahead and hit that cool runs. Okay, champions. Okay, summoners. The Northwest Wall for Obelisk. How's that doing? Champions. We'll grab that blast wave. Okay, cool. Plague Bearers. Champions. Nightblades. Got that going. How do we look this way? Explosive, like all those poisons. These are cool. Now we're moving on up. I like Sleep Dead. Ground Sea Hags. There you go. Okay, now we do this one. Around 7. I just failed 90%. Classic. Control next. Grab the amulets. Yeah, they took a bought out. I figured their Reddit was a little concerned, as Reddit always is. Just gonna do the eat thing and the ovals, and whatever combinations you're doing. I'm gonna do ovals too. Let's do gloves. So I need to open out those goblin things that I have lying around. Maximum life, bold damage, intelligence, no passes, maximum life, overpower. There you go. They're not eating. Didn't you say you were gonna do something? I don't know what you said you were gonna do. Okay, so we'll do the glove. I'm too busy getting distracted by Steam Decks and other games. Armor resistant elements. I mean, that's pretty nice defensive gloves that I really don't like putting defenses on. I'll just hold something together while I get the real deal for them. It might be okay. What was this? These are obols, right? Yeah. Gross, but okay. Alright. Omnobbles. Alright, that's what happened. There's just omnobbing. I just like to see, okay, you're gonna eat. That's fine. Okay, here. Anything else I wanted? What was that Undercity thing I just picked up? Tribute to Pride, Tribute to Mystique. Why am I getting these again? Right, so there's nothing too exciting about these, right? Earn legendaries and 200 rank 1, magic runes, yeah, just goblin things, I guess. And give me those even if I don't want those. Let's go put these in the storage. We got that one and that one. We can salvage this extra little summon one. There you go. Accept. And now we needed more of these. Sure, we can do escalation. That's fine. We could do this. Let me open up more of these goblin things then so I have inventory space. Got some radiance. Yeah, let's let Azul help me loot all this junk. Materials. Now we can definitely open. And the opals just keep coming. Let's roll more gloves, dude. What a mess. Making the inventory manage is not the best experience. Primary resource. Nope. Let's get these done. Damn and everything. Legendary goblin gift. Take all that. You gonna need legendary runes there? Not really. More boxes in boxes. You're killing me. You're killing me. Maximum life, overpower, movement speed. Anything else in that set? No. Rid of those. Now I got more of these to deal with. Coins we can open. Ovals again. Negative follow. Welcome in. Let's hit the gloves. So we got Azul still collecting ovals for me. Maximum life, damage over time, maximum life on the doubles. Shame. High resistance. Alright, next thing. Goblins, legendary cross, Undercity tributes, legendary rune cache. I say that, but does it actually give me legendary a little bit? Yeah, I'm in Tam from all our troubles. Okay, next boxes. Got more you, and you. Good news. No more boxes. My inventory has returned to me. Anything we need to put away now? Let's salvage some of this, I suppose. Ones that aren't so exciting. Get rid of that, get rid of that. In reserve, we're gonna live without it. Alright, we good now? I think we're good. Let's head into the escalation. Goodness. Okay. Yeah, one of those map markers is over. It's wrong, isn't it? Stormbane hanging out. 2 wells at 30 minutes remaining. Alright, there's Ori. Champions, 1, 2. How do we do out here? Go explosives, raffle phantoms. This will be fine. Now here, right side. Pop open that door. Champions are okay. Look the opposite. Got that going for us. For another. Champions. There's teleporters. The explosive. Turn the wheel. Wheel got my opposite. Yes, he did. See the wheels down here. These opposite anywhere from me. Get that sorted, sure. There's greed down here. There's not much to kill, but here we gotta go and grab this and kill the things before we kill them too soon. What else did I leave up here? Not much, because Hydra. Too thorough, too thorough. Didn't hit the gateway, which we should have, so then we could push the next part. Alright. Get that next time. Put that. There you go. Oh, the haunted cell block. Let's grab the gold. No more goblins there. Nope. Alright. Around here now. Give me that port, or is it too far for me? I think it's too far. There you go. Now, slay all enemies is the objective. They're somewhere, nowhere. I don't know. To be honest, yeah, when it bugs on that map, I am not sure where it goes, or even if it is a consistent location. I hear often one of the altars ends up getting locked in like a mountain or something anyway. So that particular one is maybe a wash. Yeah, I know, right? Unless you use the last stand or some event like this. With a goblin over there, she got nice. Go with that stuff in a moment. Champions here. Get another favor level up. Clear you out. Here you go. Hello. Bye. Figured you were around since the goblins were too. Maybe the titans. It's okay. Here you go again. Back to these. And the right side frozen. That on the side here and here. Grab the quarry. Let me go loot that goblin drop from the other side. There you go. Anything else I needed bag wise? Nope. It was not. We will get that. Nice amount of all the site. Nothing else I needed there, so we're good for the portal. And let's go. Okay. Well, that marker's probably where the altar, the strong room gateway, where the altar should be, except for whatever reason it's spawning in the wrong place. But it's been doing it for a long time, so I don't know. And I think once upon a time, those altars were all kind of all over the place, instead of exactly where they told us. And it's just like, oh, you gotta look for it, you gotta search for it. Now it's just like, no, that's too much work. We don't want people to have to do work. Alright, core ready. I mean, let's hit that. No problem at all. More Hydra for all. But they're trying to sell flame weavers. I forget those exist. Ever since we lost the Immortal Flame Sorcerer, it's been like, yeah, you know, a thing. It exists, but even after buffing basics, it did not come back yet, I'd say. Not one Hydra. Hydra. Not one Hydra exists. Go this away first. Get this when I can. Give me the Hydra there. Looks good. That'll be fine. Nicely done. Left side. We got poisons there for you. That's suppressor. And we're out here. Kill a ritual complete. Another one. I want this. There you go. There's the boss. Just like that. Good night, Mac. Let's open up the box. Alright, chest, rings, escalation sigil. Great. Now what else is that here? Open a side door. Let's take this. Champion's all good. And what is this XP well doing? Where is it? Okay, there's the XP well. I'll mark that so or you can get a replacement. And we're back to regular business. Even the people. Let me untie you. Open that door. Okay, Chillin wins. Champion. These are cool. Da-da-da. I'm gonna take that. Grab that protection. And then we'll untie these. And we'll untie that. I always forget the damn key. There it is. Okay, northeast. Going through downstairs for the Ward of Eyes, and we need 3 champions. chilly wind everywhere. Got you going for me. Take these out. Shock lances. And right. So open the door. Champions. Fine for you. Let's go up here again. So there. Roger. Materials reserve. Opposite mind. Forgotten wisdom. Into tier 3. More mine and my materials together. Exciting. Our favorite too. Throw us some goblins in the mixin'. I'm all for it. Champ, champ, champ. Now that we do, don't forget the boxes. We want this. Nicely done. Strong room. Go here for a little bit. Let the Hydras happen. There and there. Go for the explosions. Good for that. Careful now. More of these. Alright, Roderick Portal. I'll take this. Looking pretty good now. This will be fine. Alright, so we got one of you, Roderick Attunement. Got this one there and that one there. Be fine. We're rolling right here. Frozen. Find obelisk. We'll clear these out. Now we're out here to the right side. Hit that as you do. Did we not finish this? Oh no. Not have a state to finish it. Okay, we got it. We got it. Now we can do the next one. Bree's got it. I'll wait here. Move my Hydra friends. Here's spamming F. There we go. Got it. Got it. Okay. This again. Cold and suppressors. I see you. There for us. That'll be swell. Let's take this. There we go. That's fine. Boss is over with Ori. Let's go get the box. Link. It's inside. Single GAs all over the place. Well, there were more than that. Oops. Keeps happening. Everything. Here's you, and then Animus Urn. After we kill enough, of course. No port there? Not allowed? Okay. I understand. Cavern wall, I understand. Our XP well, refresh per timer. Like that, but we need more where that came from. There's you. This Animus. We really gotta increase the collection radius. The pain, the suffering, it's gone on far too long. Far too long. This Animus collection tyranny must end. Alright, Animus are now. Whichever one. Gotta go all the way up here to find one, do I? There you go. That's the way. Failure has been dispelled. So, greed here. Play with that. I'll go this way. Just to break. Break all those. Greed is still rolling. Make sure we get the goblins. Go here. Like we're doing the deal. Okay, you. Back here. To the next one. Future remains. You go again. That'll be fine. Let's go loot. I'll take that too. More Forgotten Souls. I'm all for that. Gold while I'm here. Experience. Missed one. It's fine. Ori and her 294 self will forgive me. Material one, nice. Should we let her kill stuff there? There she's out. Let's take a look. What's down below? Got the vampiric things happening down here. Grab another greed. Whoops, more greed. Okay, then. There's material one. We're gonna have this room have all the stuff in it. Rainbow. The prime. A pretty portal. Da-da-da. Okay. We got as much as we're gonna get for kills here, so let's loot this stuff. Dun, dun, dun. I like the color of the rainbow portal. I never really noticed it before. I was like, oh, that's nice. And so now I'm like, rainbow portal for ice, Wayne. Legendary spoils, unique spoils, grim secret. Both spoils drops again. Nice. Up we go, Astral. Maybe next year. Then let's take this stuff out of my inventory. And end up opening excessive boxes or bags this time. I don't need to know whether to be relieved or disappointed. Ring. Take all of these things. Already inventory full, huh? I want charged bolts to have a season. At the same time, I'd rather Blizzard come back in fashion. Maybe even more. I guess those are my two when this happened. Poor charged bolt has like all those aspects and all those uniques, and then it still sucks. Like it actually sucks because of that more than it's empowered by it. Like, oh, you want these things, but they just ruin you from having other things. Like, oh, thanks. Appreciate that. Attack speed. Speaking of, she goes. Tells you a chance for charge bolts projectile cast twice. Resource cost reduction. So what? Charge bolt, okay. 74% chance to be attracted to enemies and last 300% longer. That's not a damage multiplier, and that means you lost a big double damage multiplier on another stat. Justice for charge bolts. I like how they like fly through all the different targets. Got that magic missile, homie missile energy. I want more gloves. I had a good pair that had the right affixes. That Hydra roll was so low. Makes me sad. Maximum life frozen orb. Got one more roll on it before breakage. It has to stay that way. There's no real reasonable alternative. Although I guess I'm not wearing, not even using them. I just rolled the last one, but gives myself to do it because they're pretty playable right now. Actually, might still be better than my gloves. It's probably not by much or anything. I can't click on it because of the heavy favor. They're not bricked. They have a min roll or very close to on the Hydra damage temper. Around here, which doesn't make probably that much difference, but psychologically it hurts me. Just hurts me. Champions. Here you go. Okay. Down these parts. Frozen explosives. Okay, champions. The lotions. Gone. Champion. I'm still not over the existential dread of getting that alpha helmet or whatever it's called again in PoE2. Like, I don't know. Well, the divines and things drop a lot more over there now. But, I mean, just the price is gonna be different. Same energy. If not worse. More people realize it exists. Hear that? These champions. Like, it's fine. I can live with the glove situation I've got here. Okay. Overcome the shock of, oh no, you can't play that build the way you want to play it unless you get one of those again somehow. Good luck. Okay, champion, little shadow chance summoner. Summoner here. Pop these. Yeah, that's true. We literally went into my very first map. I think it was the very first map. Or it was the very first map we did with a party. And it dropped. That was how easy it was for me to get that. Like, literally. The first one we got into one of those, like, Barons maps, and we just, like, there it is. We're like, oh, I don't know exactly how good this is, but it's great for what I want to do. And just slapped it on, and I looked at the prices, like, throughout the season, about the league. I was like, that was really lucky. drops. Yeah, like, it wasn't like as lucky as getting like some of the other things in the game. You know, it's like definitely like mid tier, very in game. You're not gonna afford that unless you're churning things on the market reasonably because they kept going up and up and up. All right, control. Let's do this. And we got the Deptor. Oh, Dan. Hold on. We go next. Take this on there, welcome in. Dante's like fire in his body or whatever is going on. It's a lot clearer what it's supposed to be in the picture. It feels like it's way overdone in the actual game.
It is done.
It should be like he's got like a fire inside. It looks like he just has a giant blotch of a single shade of red. Yes, yes. They do drop a lot. The material goblins do. Okay, cold summoners. Got that to go out, which just reminds me, we did kill 2 of them in the last dungeon, and my Forgotten Souls are back up to over 7,000. Yeah, yeah. They are rolling in the Forgotten Souls. Okay, bears. Okay, Vista, Fire Enchant, the Hellbound. Champions outright. Here you go, good zeal. Do we need anything over there? No, we do not. Back to southeast. Frozen, Electro Obelisk, there you go. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, champs, for you and you. Got that again. Fine for it. Champions, here you are. Good morning, ghosts. Only win the Scorchers. These are done for. Now, what do we have to work with? On the left, we got that Plague Bearer Lightning Enchant, like the Obelisk, there you are. And then to this. To the next one, good champions, we got you. Suppressor, Summoner, Frozen. Good deal. Suppressor, Mortar, Chillin. Grab that. Thief Marauders. Fine. Gotcha. Now let's do this. Control, control, control. Let's go. Camps first, because we can. They get died that easily. This feels nice. Triple, but 3 elites. More sets. There we go. This will die. Teleport, please. Keep trying to go too far off screen. Teleport too far on the screen. Champion again. How's this? These are okay. Right side explosives. Get a little blister skin for you. I'll be okay. And now we got this again. My Colron's friends. Alright, Southwest champions. Hear that Scorcher. Okay, Lightning Shock Lance Tempest. Little Winter Hunter. And be right here. Champions of Evershift. Fine. Okay, Poison, Mortars. Champions, Poison Enchanted Explosives, and Shock Lance for you. Got these going. Collect that. Alright. Congrats, congrats. Damage going up. Numbers go up. Everybody's happy. Mortars. Champions are good. Let's see how we do left side. Alright, Frozen Fire Enchant. Those will die. Alright, by me. Now, how do we do here? Lightning, got you. Guardians await. Let's move up here with the Bramble Life. Cool for that. Let's Grab the glow, tribute to harmony, tribute to titans. And we've got ourselves more cryopathy. Technically still do these at 100% chance. Just throw it in on random glyphs. May as well. The part of me that wants to play more traditional ice shards. Obviously not in the pit, but for farming type stuff I can. Imagine taking Hydra off of the bar. The madness. It's like at that point, it's like maybe we actually want to play Blizzard. Sure, we can make it Torment 4 worthy. Champions. Shocklands here. Okay, you. Razor Pulse, friend. Rovrak. Fire Dance, Shocklance. Flash Reaver. Blizzard Hydra. Well, you're just scaling things off of, like, generics. You probably do alright. You could actually Blizzard Hydra. You'd be like, what the hell are you doing? Every time people come through, it's like, I'm literally scaling off of universal things that help all of them, and it still works for farming. You can do it. You can do it. Sorcerer definitely has the glyphs and things that could think you can do that. Okay. Get rid of this. Go hit that Goros. Champions. These are done. Explosives. Get these as you do. Use Blizzard as your bam skill or reset stuff. Sure you can. It works. Lighting. It's not going as fast as the other things. It's funny. Sorry about that here, like Meteor Hydra. Like, yeah, that makes sense, but how about this? You don't want to make sense here. Just do what we want. Champions. Get that done. Tempest by Rosen. Get this done. Okay, here. Guardian's Lair. Up and away. Resurrect the Malus. Let's see. Alright. Creeping Death should be offensive, so anything that can do offensive stuff is not a utility. I'm pretty sure it's not. Okay, cryopathy. You put on your gloves, you put on your weapons, you put on the rings. And the amulet. If you wanted to. Get that when I load in here. Like so. Armor is good, defensive and utility. For aspects on Shadow, Summoner, Explosives. These are done. What's around here? Chef, that's what. Poisons, get the Chilling Wind for you. Roll right here. Champions. File Overseer. That one will go. Little Storm Feast. Okay, collect Channeling. Got you with Frozen. That'll be fine. Alrighty. Pop these. No problem. Okay, then here for the Gore Thieves. Champions. And Necro's an interesting place where almost everything just like Shadow Blight. So you make the Shadow Blight build and you kind of like plug and play whatever you want, which is actually kind of like how I approach like a Spirit Board. So Necros probably feel a little weird about it, but I'm just like, not the only class that's been in that situation before. I like that protection. Like, there's a part of it's kind of charming, but it's frustrating at the same time. And then like rogues, everything that they death trap pretty much is like, okay, we run Azure Wrath. That's just what scales the damage well. Okay, fine. Here's what it is. Okay, then explosives. And vampiric. This makes build variants feel a little like a lie, because it is. Mother Judgments. There we go. Okay, so now control. With the cryopathy. And we go next. Accept. Go. Ultimate pit fiend. You always come through, they're like, why are you doing your 300? You don't need to do this anymore. It's like, not everyone here is 300. I am 300, yeah, but Ori's not. The tail end, so it'll be like that. Champions. I always say 280, 290 is the hardest as far as like slog. 290 light's the end of the tunnel. Sometimes it feels like that light is staring you down the face and you're not getting any closer, but at least it's there. At least it's there. Multi-shot. Whatever you do, don't stop at that 297. For some reason, we got multiple people who, for whatever reason, they will just sit there. They will just sit there. Every season this happens. Bond never reached 300. He, at season 6, stopped at 297. It's just like, you're so close, how can you not? But that's what it did. Collect the blast wave. On Sorcerer or anyone, it's on at the pit. Go and do the pit. Ad probably hit us there though. Okay, now what are we doing? Out here. Out to the left side. Sure. There we go. How do we look out here on the right? We got Summers, we got multi-shots, we got all sorts of things. Now let's go hit that Guardian's lair. There's our Mother's Judgment there. Pretty good to me. Alright. So, we got this one, little Cryopathy. 67, nope. Rescue. Here we are. Hello, we're back. It likes us today. Champions, Terror, you're gone. Fire Chant, I see you there. Back to these. Let's see here. Explosive Plague Bearers. Blood Clan right there again. Collect you. Champions. Good deal. Back to southeast. I got you. The champions are right here. There we are. Got you done. Yeah, the best way to get to 300 without Mother's Blessing and without the well stack is gonna be the pit. Doing whatever pit you can do as fast as like a minute or a minute and a half. We usually have anywhere like 69, 79 and reasonable builds. We'll be able to do those fast. You just do it like thousands of times. The Hydra Sorcerers built for speed are going to be your best chance to do that reasonably. You can do it on pretty much any class I could speedrun around that range. Peak Marauder, I did mine on Rogue, so we did it with Rogue and a party. Peak Marauder, I did it on Death Trap. Hydra, significantly faster on its own, because the damage is just off the charts. Pretty much compared. Those purple goblins pack a lot of groceries. Do they? Do they? I like the blue ones. The blues are my favorite. Things just taste better when they're nice, chemical, toxic, absolutely should not be seen in nature blue. Yeah, that's what it's like. You found a purple? You sure it wasn't an opal one? But yeah, the opal ones are purple. The different shades. The opals are a troll. Because they're not the magenta purple. Okay, you little cage masters. These to those. Yeah, right? Teleport build OP. Gotta go fast. Okay, shout out to Chillin win. I got that Angari for you. How do we do out here on my right? Got that going. Cold. Yes, we do. That's good to us. Champion, I see you here. That'll be fine. What are we doing? Terror suppressors. And let's go hit this. Opals are purple too, so. Oh, right. Camps for you. Mythics are even... Like when you see like the mythic aura, it's often even more towards that pink kind of color. The obelisk. Things are done. Text definitely purple though. You say that, it's like, oh, color, all the variations of color blindness. Okay, here. Guardian's Lair. Let's go. Scourge of the Land. Good deal. So, pants. We'll take that. And then, what do we have here? Eliminator. Cool. Every time I see that tree loading screen, I think that's one of my favorite parts of the entire campaign. Tree stuff is wild. Going back in. Now this purple crystal on my sorcerer here, that's a nice shade. Alright. 3-4 pits to go before she's halfway through 294. Okay, teleports. Champions, no. Zoso was mentioning a purple goblin, but there are multiple purple goblins. It's just, well, we know there's one, the oval one at least. We assume Fedric exists. It's just, we don't know anyone who's ever seen him. Wallers, let's get rid of you. Campus explosives. Okay, now teleports. Take that follow. Welcome, welcome. Get this. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, like the obelisk vampirics. Welcome, welcome. Champions are done for. Take a look at how we do out here on right. We got that chilling wind here and here. Looks good to me. Little shadow enchant we can play with. Let's hit that channeling. Explosives. Good for you. Sure thing, champions. Find obelisk, teleports. Good for that. Champion. Let's go. Fine for you. And mother. Dun-dun-dun. Amulets. And the eliminator. Go over that one. Oh, so those are blue. As far as I know, they're blue. Those are the jelly goblins, the gelatinous ones that split. And so if I want to put any other builds together, they're already leveled in advance. And I'm already 300 Paragon, so I don't have that much else to progress, so the feeling of progression also feels good. Like, my characters are more complete if they have all those done, so when I get to this point where grinding with other people for their Paragon level, that's what I do. There's Southeast. Nothing here. I love a good number goes up. Long as there are numbers that go up, fame is happy. Champions here. Even if I probably will not use them, it's still nice to do it. Plague Bears, and like Terror is gone. Let's go here again. Marksman champions. Plague Bears, little Scrapper. Forons here. Grab the Blast Wave, Lightning Enchanted Multi-Shot Shock Lance. Champions. Good for these. Like my obelisk lightning enchanted. Champions and these. Cool deal. Vampiric Shocklands Plague Bearers. Okay, up we go. Pop these. Champion's all good. Over here to the northwest. Don't like that one. Yeah, Fedric is the one that will drop over a Splendid Spark in actual mythics. That's the one we don't see. He's out there somewhere, supposedly. But the gelatinous is the one, when you find them, they probably feel the best, like, reasonably. You know, assuming you didn't get a Fedric, that would be the one that drops a little bit of all sorts of stuff. Okay, now we have Enchanters. Da, 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 da. All my actual glyphs that I'm using are 100. So I don't need to worry about those. You got it just before me. It was like the exact same timing as if I had got it myself. Like, damn. Not even a split second. That's like some sort of microsecond. Alright, last one for her for now. Let's kill this triple elite. You done? Fine for that. Roll right here. Champions here for you. Lightning, fire, enchant, explosives. Good morning, quick. Alright. Go in explosives. I got you. No problem here. Champion. This will be okay. Now what are we doing? Chilling. Nothing. Nothing there we need. Fine for that. Vampiric Summoner. Right. Explosive champions. Could be. And that one. Could be explosive. And let's go hit the Coron's Demise. How's this looking? There we go. The obelisks are good. Take these out. Looks nice. Champions. Looks like there. Okay, that looks good there too. Okay, they're fine. Champs again. Got that going. Poison, shock lance. That'll be swell. Alright, Guardian Lair. Let's move up here. Chief Marauder. Got that done. Under half. Dun, 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 dun. Sure thing. 56. Good. And she says she's good for now. I'm gonna spin her obelisk. Okay, anything nice? Tell us max life. Yeah, it's alright. It's not that great. Okay, maximum life permafrost on that GA. Maximum life. More gloves. How many builds do I play this season? Started Dance of Knives. I went to Pin Shot. I did Death Trap, so we got 3 on Rogue. We did Razor Wings Thorns on Spiritborn. We did Rake Thorns on Spiritborn, so we did 2 of those. We did... what did I go to after that? Necro. Necro's got the Shadow Blight and the minions, so it's got 2 on that one. We've done... then after the Necro, we went to this character. This character's done Hydra, and no... basically 2 variants, but yeah, basically Hydra. That's what I've done so far. Haven't done any Druid, haven't done any Barbarian. This will be the last 2 classes we do. Any like oddball builds on the way. We did. I think I did a little bit of Flurry. A little bit of Flurry as a ref on the Rogue, but I haven't really gone full investment into it. Alright. So Ori's doing the Sims thing. I can run around and catch some goblins for a little bit, I think. Let's see what we can do with that. I'll go and do that stronghold over there too. Just that map up area where we want to go. My tail was red? It sounds like light reflections are having struggles. So the tail on this has like shiny stuff. So maybe, you know, that's how it is. Alright, up we go. We want to do the strong hold, but we also want to look for goblins out here. Zoom in a little bit so we can see what's going on. Dun, 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 dun. I think it's pretty typical when your graphics card is dying. These things do happen. Let's do the strongholds. So it's more places I can look around for goblins later. Investigate the ruins. So I'm doing it. Where do you want me to be here? Okay, there we go. I gotta kill this stuff. To the top so I can't teleport up there. I gotta go climb it. Alright, destroy the Drag's Brewing Cauldrons. We gotta break you, and you, and you. There you go. Now I need another one down there. Teleport around, no problem. Let me go this way. Okay, so Brewing Cauldron. Fine for you, the Cauldron Keeper. Brewing Cauldrons are good. Now we're down here. Got a little bit of you right that way. There's a waller there as well. Hit this. Our next objective is going to be on the left side. Teleport, I can act a little janky. Hydra's behind me because I can. Next to that. Fine for you. And you. And then out here again. Okay, cool. This one is done. Back to southeast. There's this one. We did what we need to do there, so now we go up here. A little bit of you. Let me in, maybe? Or not, that's fine too. 2 Hydras there. Suppressor doing backflips. Whoops. Let me in it. Go follow bloom, follow bloom. Okay, northwest. Sure thing. Cool with that. Which I'm already missing here. It's you, there you go. Yeah, actually show up here, buddy. Dinner rat. Alright. Did that. Now he's gonna do the little meal thing. That's another space that's open for us to do the goblin thing around. These wolves are always like all over everything, but everything's like always dead so fast. They're just kind of like staring off into a corner. It always confuses me. Like, what are you doing? Why are you like this? Like, oh. I was there to kill for like a split second. The animations on the cat seem janky to me. Every time I use it, it's like, it's how I use a horse, I guess, most of the time. Okay, right around here. See if I see anybody. Nahantu, you're not providing the way that the people promised that you would, although I guess it could have other people at instance killing them too. You, of course, obviously crossplay and all that sort of thing on. I don't see anything there. How about this way? Goblin, goblin. I just got something for favor. Harvesting the stones. But I should go out to go to Nahantu and find that place that I'm missing on my Steam achievements. Because it does drive me crazy. Like, there's only one Steam achievement. And it's somewhere out in Hawazar. I have no idea where. If we were to guess, is there a place in the map that is like clearly undiscovered? Or is it because I haven't been there since I have owned Steam and not retroactively working? I don't know. But let's go see if this area will treat me better, because I'm not seeing any goblins out here in this corner now too. There's plenty of other ones I could have checked. Still looking like, where have I not gone? See anything not revealed? You would think it would be somewhere kind of obvious, but I do not see it. No idea. Anyway, goblins are out here. We hope. That was our please. Somebody's gotta have something shiny. Like all the rest of the world, just go to Hyle Tides through there. Yeah, do that. Fight over the PvP zone. There's one. It's not really exploring if we're looking for goblin hunting. Let's take that. But yeah, imagine me exploring. 7,000 hours, and yet here we are out here messing with the open world and randomness. I realize a lot of people actually probably do that. Like wander around, like see the sights. Like, oh, this is cute. This is cool. This is unique. I remember this place in XYZ game. I don't do any of that. Do I want the stronghold? No, not really. I do not. There, another goblin. I teleport these away. That's a golden one. Go down here. Please. There you go. Jeez. Really stubborn there. Here, X earned. Parade. Still needs more. Any others around here right now? No, we do not. Like nothing like a good walkabout. They have so much game with this open world. It's just there's not very many reasons to ever really explore it. This is that one time where it makes some sort of sense. Let's ride around like this. I wish I could keep moving and keep the map up, because I would totally just run by map that way. Let's go south side. Take a look at how we're doing out here. Goblin, please. The world also doesn't have anything too shiny, although maybe it does. Could happen. When's the next avarice? That's the real question. Show me avarice. Show me now. They should make them all avarices during this event. So then you're not ruined just because your time zone when you play is not in sync. I don't think they do that, do they? That's too bad. Let's take this. Another goblin. Which one is it? It's a prime, or whatever you are. Take that. At least the tribute they give me are the standard stackable ones. This is also good for favors. Not that bad too. Lots of those in this region. We should have special goblin events in the open world too. Like justice for the open world. The open world needs more things. Here's another prime. Grab that, or is it a prim? Like prismatic? I'm questioning myself because it could be either one. Then what do you do? Those goblin names, they're a tragedy. A tragedy. A tragedy. Here. Let me collect that stuff. Azul's working on it. Nothing. Webbed hatchery. That won't help me. Goblin, please. Moving and moving. There's two out here. Nothing there. Oh, I got too far out of region now. I still got the harvest to do. Which is wrong all the time. Yeah, exactly. Like, does that really help us? Maybe, maybe not. But yeah, maybe there's a chance. One of the last of the world bosses we see today is actually an average. Okay, now what do we have? Here. Got our harvest done? We do. So now we can go over here and do that. Cat and see if we get any goblins along the way, but I'll have to do this harvest for the next region. They don't spawn back that fast, do they? That's a wonderful map marker. Let's do this. Oh, hi. Is it you who's killing my goblins? Dang rogues. Disgusting. We played that class. Me for over 200 hours this season. So far. Alright, next zone on the right. I really let the mini-map see things. That's why I didn't see the one if I wanted it to. Alright, there's a goblin right there. It's the gold goblin. Yeah, okay, Gilded Baron. Baron's bag of coin. I do think that the bags from the goblin should always be a thing. Not just when it's the march. Then the extra spawn rate is the march thing. Like, there's suppressor. I'm killing you because why not? Gives me something to do while I'm out here looking around. Alrighty, don't see any more goblins here. Don't see them there. Another event we skip. We don't need it. Check the southern area more before we go anywhere. I know. Grabby YC. Let's go hunting goblins too, does he? Anything, anybody, zoom in enough, just make sure it works. Champions, nope. Okay, now, howdy, howdy, welcome in. Don't need, well, this is greed, so that works. Kill things everywhere. Fine. An oval goblin. He goes, we'll worry about his loot later. Another goblin there, standard treasure. Treasure bag moment. There's a goblin right there too, it got killed. Right. Here you are. Fine. Alright, gotta loot that stuff. Gotta loot. I was better loot this way or not there. Oh no, not curious but grab this. Grab our bag. Little bits of gold don't matter to me much, but I do it anyway. Bag of bubbles, nice. Plenty of space for more things. Where do I want to go next? Out here on the right, maybe. Let's get this out of here too. Where is my goblin reward deal? I could have swore. Feature unlocked now. I don't know what category it is in. I don't know. It has a category. This is the last wave. Right. Up here's on the shrine. This shrine is a blast wave again. They should make all the shrines green during the event too. Convert everything for these events. Make them a big deal. Nothing. We're here. Nothing again. Nope, not yet. Another zone there, so there you go. Now we'll see what we can see here. There's a goblin over there on the right. I saw it. I don't know. People say like you can see it farther out on the map. It's like that thing has been blinking in and out in the same distance of the mini map and otherwise. I don't know about any of that. Then anybody this way? No, we do not. Up we go. A nice little tree house going on here, or still house. Thought I see goblins this way at the moment, not so much. See here. Nope, see you. Where do I want to go next? Could go out there, I guess. I guess. Map markers of random locations, but sure, we'll follow the yellow line. Not the brick road. Well, that would be funny if they made one. It's a game that had that. Oh, it was Guild Wars 2 that had the brick road. Or Revenant. But found a road in front of people and they run across it to give them stability so they couldn't get CC'd. Pretty funny. There's a goblin. It's another gilded one. Got the curse, so they always gonna gilded goblins today, do we? Okay, fine. Anybody else got more goblins here? That's the part of UI I don't want to deal with right now. And around these parts. Whoops. Awkward turns everywhere. Zoom in a little bit. Take it that waypoint here while I'm at it. Cause why not? That angle. Here we go. Let's do this again. Wajanani. Here, that's the way. Very slow when I'm on foot. Alright, we'll go out this way because I haven't checked yet. Here you are. Got that again. So far, no sign of a goblin here. See you around these parts. Left side. That doesn't help me for goblins, so no. Ancient siphon. Back here. Cool enough. Goblin right. Am I seeing range or not? Don't know. The Hydra's determined but kill. Alright, room. There we go. Good. Go down south and check this one now. Back on the cats. How do we look here? Dun, dun, dun. Nothing there. Out there on left. Plague Bear Tempest. And the south side. Alright. Any more goblin spawns since I've last been here? Don't know what kind of spawn rate we should expect is. Let's see. That's not a good turn. Don't like that too much. Back down. How you doing? Nothing like this. Nothing here. Somebody doing something. Oh, they've been killing my goblins, those bastards. Ooh, lagging into this one. Let's see how it is. The plains of attrition now. Nope. Don't have any of that. There's a goblin. I definitely didn't see that one on the map. There's a hobo's bag. Can play with that. So we have to work. There's another goblin. Blinking in between my teleports? I'm not teleporting there, so why did you disappear? I didn't kill you. Or did I kill you? Maybe I did. Anyway. Bit of a weird one. What'll it be? Glittering Prim escaped. What? What? Where you were, buddy? Apparently I ran off and I had no idea. Nothing there. How do we look here on my right side? Nothing. It's okay. Waves of Darkness used to be my favorite for Helltides once upon a time. There's another goblin out there. Got you done. They didn't give me stuff. Like that one didn't get away. Got a bag of shiny. Oh, he did see, did he? Okay, then. How do we do this way? It's the rush swatch. Oops. Caught on the map. What I intended. Okay, for you here. Dive this. Take that one. Oh, lightning explosive. Goblins, goblins. Rolling these. Fine for you. Mortars. Killing wind. There's soul chased again. Here's back. NYC, join the party. Fine for this one. Plague Bears. And then here. Cool with this. Retry. Let's go. Over here. Move in this direction. Hydra forever. Dirty Devil. Hello. Okay, this one. It's just a normal treasure one. Double check and make sure the blue bags don't show up when I come back later to loot. The goblin over there that just died? Maybe. A circular pattern. A little bit. Alright, there's my gold, so let's go ahead and move this stuff back here. Is anything outstanding? Got a little Swizzy Blood. No bag. Got Tribute of Harmony. Some runes. No bag. These primes love their Tributes of Harmony, and I don't love it. I don't love it back. Alright, let's go look at the PvP zone. So, I don't have the waypoint for that yet, so we gotta go find it. So, go from Gaia Call, I guess. I'm gonna pick that up. Although, I don't know, unless he's done favor over there on that character or not yet. He might have it. There's a chance. He's got it. Alright, so we'll let him do that. We'll let him go ahead and do that. We can do the other one. Okay, he's got one there. Yeah, either or, doesn't matter which. One of them. We'll get the other one later. Alright, we got this. There we are. Where's my marker for now? We'll go find some goblins in here first. Speak with a roll. I'm gonna do this just so it doesn't have that on my screen. Zone is being laggy. Go on. I don't know why sometimes I have to talk to NPCs twice. It's always enough for this. Alright. No Subo, check your spammy map. Oh, I don't have Subo on. That's why maybe he just needs to get that adjustment. Okay, so here. I'm gonna do it this way so if anybody is here, or they should die. Goblin up there. The zone is lagging. Nice. We like materials. Materials are good. Lag materials, we'll take that. These we actually gonna pick out because it's fun. Right here. Rolling out here. Yes, the board is active now. You can't get it in Kyoshan. Anybody up this way? Top champions. Nothing there. Got these out here. No, we don't have anything like that way. Okay, for that, Seeds of Hatred. Good for you. Here, loot these a little bit. Why not? Not. Back down. Can we? Yes, we can. So I'm out here. I might want to hear this favor in that thing. I may as well kill it. Right down this way. Pop these. If peeing your pants is cool, consider Dvorak Miles Davis. But I'm like, I don't know who that is, and I'd better not ask. Misters of the Dead. I'm gonna go turn this one in. I'm gonna switch to Sibo actually, is what I should do too. They should put a Raven in the den. I'm pretty sure they haven't. Otherwise, you'll hate going to the den for anything anyway. And they should also put a train dummy in there too. They should put everything in there. So the closest thing we have to like a little hideout. You may as well embrace it. Alright. Chest plates, amulets, rings. You can tell I don't watch those kind of movies very often. That lag on loading is back. That's never good. A lot of bags here. Open up this. Alright. I definitely wouldn't know anything about that. Trumpeteer. That was not a trumpet player. We did the trumpets for being quote unquote cool. Alright. Graceland, Dragonlance. Caster name there. Yeah, we'll do this again. Oh, I forgot to do the thing at the den. That's what I wanted to do. Season of lag powers. That was last season, actually. This season has not been nearly bad. Okay, I do a few overshot rewards as well. Well, it's like there's this, there's also the shiny things. Forgot I should have turned in those PvP items, but not for anything really. They're just cute. My Obol luck is not the grandest. Anyway, it's not lag on loading coming back. I'm not lowering my settings again, damn it. Got all of these, including this little emblem here. That's cute. That's cute. Open this one. The Fenric's masterpiece. We'll take that one. Now I gotta do these, put them away. Should be storage in here. Used to be. We use this one all the time. And we'll do this. Put all that aside. Looks good. Having to walk around this slowly. Sorcerer things. Like fastest outside, slowest while walking in town. I'm like all those Olympic tier runners when they're just walking along the sidewalk. I knew quite a few of those in college, and I've never seen people walk so slow. So slow. It was like made it a point. I don't know if they all like got together and talked about it too, because it was consistent. Like all these guys like walk slow. Going out of their way, like, yep, that's right. It's me. I'm here. That was so funny. Alright, amulets, rings. All these are just normal things. Treasure bags. Collect these. Right, there. Grab the gold. Bag of coin. Good enough, I suppose. We can keep some of these bags. I don't want to open them all. I have no bag and patience. The town is lava and all that. Alright, so I don't have the other waypoint yet, but I haven't looked at it there that thoroughly. Let's go take the portal to an old soul to chase. And I better not portal into anything hostile here, although most people probably don't come out to these instances, even if there are significant goblins, because effort. Got that Hydra coverage, but who doesn't this season, honestly? It would just be like a Hydra shootout. Who's got the better aim and situation? Okay. This flag is getting rid about it in his space hay bulletins. Oh yeah, I forgot to look at base hay for the lulz. Okay, here. One of those things that people don't remind me in Discord, I will forget. Like, what happens in stream stays in stream, because as soon as I leave, I'm eating and sleeping, so I can come back to stream again. Basically. Well, trying to sleep, failing miserably, but I try my best. Goblin up there of NYC. Up we go. Lilith doesn't give me anything. No, there's no reason to go fight Lilith. Okay, here. Do that. We got some loot. Yes, we do. We'll take this. Take me to Harmony. Alright. Got that one. Every time I think of the King of Kings, I think like King of Heroes. What was it? Fate Zero, all the Fate series. Gilgamesh being obnoxious. The earlier ones, and he goes through like so many different versions. Definitely the Zero one is my favorite. Champions. The most obnoxious one. Always the most obnoxious part of the character arc is the best. The most villainous of villainous, so what are we? Oh yeah, you wanna do that? Okay, here. I forget, it's not just automatically everybody outside your party's red in this game. So you have to flag the PvP zone. Why do we have these? Because some people are just too passive, I guess. Take that for funsies. There